Welcome back. Last time we practiced using keywords to find information. This time you're going to actually look for information about your social studies project using a database. What's a database? A database is an online collection of articles from reference books like encyclopedias and magazines. You can almost always trust the information in a database because librarians have already checked it to make sure it's correct. Unlike when you just search on the internet, because anybody can publish things to the internet. But to publish to a database, you have to be a trustworthy source. You're going to start by going to the library's webpage. Remember, you get there by clicking the Websites folder, and then the Library folder, and then the Library webpage. 4th and 5th graders are going to use World Book Student or Kids Infobits to look for information about your social studies topic. To find these databases, we'll click on the words Reference and Research Tools in the menu above. You're going to write the answers to your questions, the same questions, on the second note sheet, a different one than the one you used with your book during your library class time. Don't forget to copy the source citation from the end of the article you use so you can find it again and so you can give credit to the author of the article. So scroll back to the top of the page and click Reference and Research Tools. You'll get a page that looks like this. We're going to start with looking at World Book Student. So I'm going to scroll down to where it says World Book Student, and I'm going to type in my topic and hit Enter. Here's the list of results. I'm going to choose the first one because I'm looking for the Titanic, and it looks like a general article that might answer a lot of my questions. After I click on the article, I can read it and look for the answers to my questions. There's some cool things about databases that will help you. You can click here to hear the article read aloud. You can also double-click on a word that you don't know, and it will give you the definition. Here's the definition of iceberg. And I can just click the X on that box to get rid of it. When I'm done answering the questions using this article, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and it tells you how to cite this article. All you have to do is copy this exactly onto the source citation at the bottom of your note sheet. Let me show you where it goes. Here's the bottom of my note sheet, so I'm just going to write exactly what that how to cite said right here. Suppose I didn't find all the answers to my question in that one article. I can go back to the library's webpage by hitting the back button, and I can try Kids Infobits. So I'm going to try that now. Typed in Titanic, I'm going to hit search, and I'll get a list of articles that mention the Titanic. I can read the description and see if it sounds like something that might answer my question. In Kids Infobits, there's tabs at the top. The first tab is reference books, the next one is magazines, and then there's newspapers. After I've clicked on an article, just like in the World Book database, it will read it out loud to me, and if I scroll down, it will give me the source citation. So if I decide to use information from this article, this is what I copy onto the source citation box. If I'm using a different article, I don't want to write my answers on the same note sheet. You want to use a different note sheet. So go to your second or third one so you can keep track of where you got your information from. Remember, we're taking notes, so you want to try not to copy complete sentences. That will make writing your paper a lot easier. When you think you're done, hang on to your paper. I'll collect it at the end. You can then practice your typing using either Ultra Key or typing games.